Alright, Shalom. Brother Kabab back with another GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. The honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, for teaching us his truth according to the Bible, who rule well. Another Shalom to all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Alright, here it is. They're getting ready to lift these bans off and slowly open back up the economy, slowly open back up, the way things were to a certain extent. But remember, do not get comfortable, right? This is not the time to be getting comfortable, man. Jake's getting ready to be rocked right back to sleep. So let's go right on into it. Let's grab my first precept. Let's go to Micah. Right? Micah tells us not to get comfortable here. This is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, mentally and spiritually." Alright. "For this is not your rest." Right here in good old US of A. It's not the rest for you Israelites. Okay? So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, your biblical nationality is Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. Alright, you fit the prophecies of Deuteronomy 28th chapter, as well as many other prophecies in the Bible. Okay? It says, because it is polluted. So Micah is telling us that what? This place, which is spiritually Rome, Egypt, Babylon, Sodom, and Gomorrah, all in one pot, right? America is polluted. And sour some of the ways it's polluted with the wine, the doctrine that is pushed out here, that the God of the Bible loves everybody. You could be a sodomite, and the God of the Bible still loves you. Okay? The Lord hates the sin, not the sinner. Okay? Abominable foods are promoted here. Shrimp, pork, crab, lobster. Alright? As well as many other things that are wicked that are promoted here. The woman over the man. And our people, okay, they fall in love with that wine, that doctrine, and it's polluted the minds of our people. Right? It says it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. And it has, and it continually will destroy our people until the arrival of the Lord. The 2/3 of our people will be continue to get comfortable and stay here. They don't want to leave. They want to set future plans. All right, when our plan should be getting up out of America, man. All right, mentally and spiritually up out of this bondage that we are in. Let's grab another precept. The hopeful elect's gonna come out of this place, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17. It says, "Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate." Right. When you're in this world, you gotta come out from the ways and the beliefs of this world. Scriptures say, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in this world." Right? So it says, "Wherefore come out from among them, the 2/3, the heathens, and be ye separate." Okay? Leave off from being Catholics. Okay? Leave off from being Baptist, Methodist, and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Alright? The Lord gave us law, statutes, commandments. He never gave us religion. Okay? He never gave us different sectors of religion. Okay? He never gave us being Muslim. Alright, being Kemet. Right? You gotta come out from among that. It says, "Saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you." Right. The unclean thing is the ways of these heathens, what they believe in, their doctrine. Okay? That's unclean to you. As well as the foods. Okay? And their customs, the way that they do things. Right? Man with man, woman with woman. Are some of the things that these heathens push. And Jake, you fall right in bed with it. Right? Grab you a nice comfy pillow and a blanket, and you fall right in bed with it. It says, "And I will receive you, and I will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty." But in order to be sons and daughters of the Lord, you have to separate from the ways of this world. Don't get comfortable here, man. Don't let Esau rock you guys back to sleep. Stay on point. Okay? Let's grab another precept. Grab 2 more and wrap it up. This is Hebrews 13. And I'll start at 14. It says, matter of fact, before I get that, let's go to Haggai 1 and 6. It says, I started 5. It says, Haggai 1 and 5. And therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, consider your ways, Israel, right? Ye have sown so much, verse 6, and bring in little. You work your ass off, and by the time you get your paycheck, you got just enough to pay your bills, right? It says, ye eat, but not enough. Go to the grocery store, right? And you know you need more than what you're going to get, but hey, you don't have enough money for it. You drink, but you're not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none that warm. Yeah, I remember growing up, I used to get jackets, right? But the quality of jacket that I was getting wasn't keeping me warm, during the winter months, right? It says, and he that earn a wages to put into a bag of holes. That's right, man. Which is part of the curses, man. Thus saith the Lord, consider your ways, man. Is this a place to get comfortable in? To relax? Let your hair down? No, man. It's to be on guard. Always be on guard. Because your adversary, the devil, seeing who he consume, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Right? So let's go back to that Hebrews. This is Hebrews chapter 13 and 14. It says, for we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Yeah, you will be seeking a righteous kingdom. Okay? But we won't have holes in our bags, man. Okay? But we will constantly eat and drink and be filled. Have enough food. Have to be warm, to be comforted. You know what I'm saying? No worries. And it starts by seeking the Heavenly Father. Matthew 6 and 33. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, and everything else will follow. All right? So why would you want to stay here, man? Your first fired, last hired, always on the bottom of the barrel. All right? Can't rule over your household. Okay, can't rule over your kids. You can't worship the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI, the correct way. The scriptures tell us in Judges that we're going to rehearse the righteous acts. We get that, but you want to be able to worship the Most High and His only begotten Son perfectly, man. We can't do that in this society, right? So it says for Hebrews 13 and 14, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. That's right, man. As it tells you in matter of fact, let's get it real fast and then we'll close out on that Sirach. Let's go to 2 Peter chapter 3. It says 13. It says, nevertheless, we according to his promise look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. That's right, man. Okay? That's what we're looking forward to. That's what you should be looking forward to, not getting comfortable and getting rocked back to sleep in America just because, stores and shops and things are opening up gradually. No, man. So it says, let me read it one more time. It says, 2 Peter 2 and 3, 13. 2 Peter 2 and 2 Peter 3 and 13, nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's right, man. Okay? So we're going to end it off on this Sirach, chapter 36. And I'll go to 13. It says, oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem. Right? Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Right? It says the holy city, the place of thy rest. See, Jerusalem is our rest, man. And the Lord's going to put us back in that land when he comes, man. You know? And that's when you be able to get comfortable, let your hair down, and relax. But now is not the time, man. You know? Esau's getting ready to come down on our people. Revelation 12 and 12. Hey, look, man. Scripture say measure the time diligently in itself, man. You know, watch these prophecies. You know, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. You know, he's getting ready to issue that. You know, so don't get comfortable here, man. Because your comfortability is going to be uprooted. So with that, let it give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, teaching us his truth according to the Bible, and rule well. Another shalom, all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Shalom.